Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome to the weekly timetable for the week of January 26th, 2014. Just checking that I'm in the right year. We had 5 videos this week, even though the last one was a bit delayed. But we started off with the typical Monday, which, you know, get a case of the Mondays if there was a beer called the Mondays. But it was Super Hostile in Front of Mine's episode 28, The End of Ember, where, yeah, well, there was quite an end in that episode with the goddamn silverfish, but we found the wool and got it the heck out of there. Now the only thing to do is proceed down the rail line to the Vexian Gallery, which is the next area, and you'll be seeing us doing that tomorrow. Unless something goes awry. Then we had Trainman Plays Crusader's Locomotion, episode 113, Plus Trees Minus Town, I think. Was it plus trees minus houses? No, it was plus trees minus town. Which, a large portion of that episode was me telling an anecdote regarding the use of trees to keep a town happy while you're demolishing all of its buildings. Because that's how towns work in Locomotion. Now, someone sent me a link to something peculiar in that comment section, and I could no longer find it when I went to go look. I think. No, it's not there. It's not there. It might have been a different video, but it was about a fog of war locomotion. I can't exactly remember what I was saying, nor what the comment was saying, but it was something along those lines. Then on Wednesday, we had Total War Shogun 2, Episode 20, Swift Captures. We're making this grueling march, grueling for the people we encounter. I guess it would be northward in the map, working towards Musashi, which is the next big town. Or, well, no, it's not the next big town. It's the last thing we have to capture before we win the game. So we're very, very close to victory now. And, of course, when I beat it, I'm going to go back, just fiddle with the settings a little bit, and then try to beat it again, probably on the longer duration campaign. Or on maybe one of the other clans that are harder. Because 21 episodes for a series, I mean, I guess that's alright, but meh. And then we had Trains in Space, Kerbal Space Program, episode 31, The Journey to Ike. Now, we've gone to Duna before, but this is a 3-part vessel expressly built with the purpose of going to Ike. And this includes the entire journey, except for some of the burns that I cut out, which is from Kerbin Orbit all the way to Ike Orbit. Sorry about that. Tired, I guess. Yesterday has still got me wiped, and I'll talk about that in a second. The final video of the week was the Zombie Train episode 55, Durango to Chama, which was a long bit about me building a river, about me talking about a pipe dream that I have of narrow gauge, you know, sweet awesomeness. If you want to hear about that, go watch the video, or listen to the video even. It's very rare that I watch my own videos. I'll be honest, I put that one on once and listened to it through, so that I could get all that information back into my head. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't boring. But that video went up late, and the reason being is I went to the Big E. Well, no, that's not the reason, I was just busy, but it's a bad segue. Okay, I went to the Big E. Big E is a enormous model train show. I believe it's the biggest on the East Coast on the grounds of the Eastern States Exposition in Amherst, Mass. Or in Springfield. But, yeah, it was 5 buildings of model trains. 4 buildings of model trains, I think. 4 buildings of more than model trains. The Sandy River and Wrangell Lakes Railroad brought a boxcar, I think. I think it was them. It was one of those guys. But yeah, apparently Project 3713 was supposed to be there, but I didn't see them on the exhibitors list, so I didn't go look for them. Either way, it was a great time. I'd be back today if I could, but you know, you can't It's an hour and a half drive that I don't feel like doing again. At least not until next year. But let's move on to the video of the week, which is, well, there were 3 candidates. One of them I would have added earlier, but I didn't feel like it. I didn't want it to be the video of the week, so I wanted something else to go with it first, and it's the surprise Arnold Schwarzenegger commercial for Bud Light. Now, the video I put up of it is not the best video of it. I could probably find better ones. But it was just last minute, like, I want a 3rd candidate up there, so I'll throw this up there with it. I don't know, something about the commercial strikes me as very funny. Just, I found myself watching it several times over once I saw it. Now, the second video of the week is a newscaster slip-up, which wasn't particularly funny, I guess. The funniest part is how one of the guys reacts to it. He just breaks down into laughter and can't stop himself. It's really funny to watch. But newscaster fails are always funny, but also kind of, ooh, like, they just screwed up on live television. I feel bad for them. But I don't know, it's still funny. It's still worth the watch, I guess. But the winning video is one with lava. Now, I mean, I tend towards Estonian fashion, so lava enthuses me greatly. But this is lava destroying Coca-Cola. I'm sure Pepsi would have fared better. Just kidding, I don't drink either. I have no opinion on either of those sodas. Either way, it's called Coke and Lava Nikon D800 and GoPro. I looked at this guy's channel. His video titles aren't very, I don't know. They're not very contrived. It's just like he wrote out exactly what the video was, and it's kind of better to be, I don't know, interesting with your titles, amusing with your titles, I guess. But, I mean, I found this video under a different title, under the title Lava versus Coke. And I saw the screenshot and I just had to watch it. It's cool. I should probably add, like, go to Hawaii and see the lava flows to my bucket list or something, because it's so cool watching this stuff. And that's that. That's the video of the week. So, let's move on to the shout-out this week. Now, given one extra day, if this video had gone up, well, I'm still going to give it a shout-out, even though it's not really worth mentioning. I'm tired, jeez. It's really not worth mentioning anymore because it's over by the time this video is even made. But the Eastern States Exposition, the Amherst Model Railway Society's gigantic show, I don't exactly know what the official title for it is, I just always call it the Big E. But shout out to that for being just stupendous and amazingly awesome. And I'll probably go back next year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this is a quick in and a quick out, but I really don't have too much else to say this week. There's not too many anecdotes for me to spin. There aren't too many thoughts that are left over in my head. But hopefully Monday will bring about a whole new batch of thoughts, and you'll be seeing me in Inferno Mines. Trendman out.